side. Look at it, guys. Oh my god. I'm like so proud of my hair right now. This is what I mean by like curly wavy. It gets like this, and then when my hair gets longer, it does it throughout. But when I first get it cut for like the 3 months it's growing out, like especially if I get it cut like to here, it's like really short. So yeah, of course it's not gonna be like this. This is like shoulder length for me. See, it curls upward, so it like it goes like that. And it makes it look like I have shorter hair, but I really don't, because like you pull it down and it's like, oh, it's long. Like the longest piece is like here. At least that's one of them. Like most of them are probably like here to here, like shoulder to like neck area, like a little bit longer. But yeah, my hair is pretty much dry. It's gonna look like this until I go to bed, and then I'm gonna look like crazy in the morning. Although, my friend Isabella looks really pretty because her hair is kind of, it's like this, but like all over, like no matter what, and it's like, how can she be so pretty? I don't understand. I might actually fall asleep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm like really tired. One night. Proud of myself. Amazing enough, right? Also, like, fucking pimples all right here. I fucking hate hormones, because that might be part of the reason why I've been feeling not good. Because I have hormones, and I might be getting sick. And I'm like, no. I've already lost my appetite. My fingers, knock on wood. That, tomorrow I have dance class. The week I might go to the OBGYN. Nothing's wrong. Just want to get a checkup. You know, say, hey, is everything developing right? Am I supposed to have a penis? Am I like, is this normal? Do I have AIDS? Not really, I probably don't, because I mean, like, I would know. I would definitely know. A little bit, I don't really want to text. One of the exes I'm friends with. I'm friends with Albert, but he doesn't, like, talk to me that much. It's just kind of like, hey, buddy, how's it going? I like checking to see if he's dead every once in a while. Likes talking to me. Why am I just touching my neck? I think it's because there's like something on it. I'm not sure. There's on my neck. I'm just like, I love how it's like, oh wow, I have female nurse meets me. Hello. Hello there. Why is your voice so deep? I don't think my voice is that deep. Like my friend can go rolling on a beaver. I can do it in a female octave voice sounding. Rolling on the river. Mr. X was like, holy shit, monglers. You know what's funny? We have a song and it's like, da 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 na 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 na. I'm approximating that might be an F. I'm not sure. It's like an F third. But it's like, oh, it's sky. It's that note. I'm approximating. That might be really off, but like it's like, because we're alto twos, so like alto threes. Yeah, there were two of us last year who went up, and like everyone, like I was having a difficult time with it because I'm like, oh my god, I'm not gonna get this. And the concert came and I actually got it because it's, oh, listen to Jordan, and I'm like, okay, Mr. Spell. Panicking right before we went on, and that was for like, I think it was for festival. and then it's like, okay, listen to her, because she has the pitch, I don't. But I was like, okay, just stay on the same pitch. We Sony Tandazas. Wait, no, we're whatever. It was like something like that. Like singing way or Yesu, something like that. We're on that, so it's like, okay, that would be easy enough. We're all altos singing. Altos are split up into 3 parts at the end, so I'm like, and there's 2 of us. There's supposed to be like 3, 3, 3, but the other one moved to the lower one because like apparently wasn't strong enough. I'm like, we're not strong enough. We're the higher one. We should be piercing through. We're not. But they're like the on an A. Dun, dun, right there. So, don't know them well. Very out of tune, but it's low. It's down there. It's in the ledger lines. They're down there, I think. They might have been like 1 lower. I'm not sure. I don't think they were. But yeah, we're all alto 2s now. And there's actually a girl, and I think she's a tenor, and I don't know why she got put into serenade. I'm like, she's good enough for serenade, she's good enough for chamber, and she's not really an alto. I mean, she is, but like, she has to use a falsetto, and it kind of sounds kind of bad. But she's working on it. She's gotten a lot better. The first fall concert was shit. Her voice kind of sticks out like a sore thumb sometimes, and it's like, oh. And I'm like, she'll get better. I don't know her name, but I know she'll get better. She's gotten better. I'm just surprised, because, like, she can hit the low notes. So I don't know why she didn't decide to jump. Like, her voice can't go that high at all. Like, I know a girl who was literally a tenor. Like, baritone. She kind of made her voice a little bit deeper. But, like, in reality, I think she was a contralto, to where she go, oh, and then she could also kind of go a little bit high, like, ah. And it was musical theater, so it's like, you can go in between those ranges like that. Like, in traditional fish slapping song, Finland, 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 the country where I quite want to be, pony tracking or camping, or just watching TV. Finland, 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 that's the country for me. Da 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 da. It switched like that. Like, boom, right there. You're fucking singing da 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 da. Why does this look weird? I don't know. I don't have a filter on it. It's just kind of like, Maybe like this. I think it's just the shade that's kind of got off a little bit. But oh wow. I'm pain in the ass. Is during winter, because I know my dad won't be home. I dressed up as a phantom, and I forgot to show you guys the makeup, because I did the makeup and everything, and it looked pretty decent, I like to think, because like my boyfriend and like his friend showed up like right after school. I'm like, dude, I barely had time for a shower. Like, it's like I had to get my hair wet and put gel in it, like, out there. Like, I was just in a big shirt, and I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm like, oh shit, because my hair was still a little wet, and I'm like, oh, I'll be back. I just gotta put gel in it. And I like pinned it back and stuff like that, because like my hair is not cooperating a little bit at the time. Bunch of teenagers who took our candy. Like, dude, don't fucking go trick-or-treating. You're too old. Once it, like, I'm just gonna put some agua on my hands. all these little kids, I'm fine, like parents, they bring their like 1.5-year-old trick-or-treating, because my parents did that. Still a kid, they let me have a little bit of candy, like the soft stuff at least, like a little chocolate here and there. So it's like maybe like a little pretzel or something like that they got. Like, so like, it didn't go to waste, and obviously I might have an older brother, so it's like, yeah. Little kids, like when they're like 2, 3, they can go trick-or-treating, like up until like you're like, I think up until like last year. Like last year I went a little bit, and then like I like only went to a few houses. Like I didn't get that much candy, just because I was like, yeah, because like I'm too old to trick or treat, and like they're like, oh, let's go trick or treating, let's go trick or treating, and I'm like, dude, literally like fucking 50 fucking teenagers at our fucking door. Like, dude is a horde of kids, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, almighty. Like there were so many, and I'm like, what the fuck? And it's like, you don't need candy. You can go buy candy. You can afford a car. You can go buy candy then. Like they got in their car and like they're coming up and trick or treat, and I'm like, do you go to Paulo? And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, I recognize you from somewhere. I'm like, oh well, it's okay. Have a good night. Like stuff like that. But it's like, I'm pretending to be nice, but I'm like, dude, once you're over like 13, you can't really trick or treat, because then it's like, it ruins the fun for little kids, because then they can't come up and go trick or treat without fucking 20 teenagers in their face. Like, hello, there's like all these like tall boys, and there's little short kids, and it's like, candy for little. And then I literally saw a kid. No, this is a duffel bag, but like, he had a bag about that full of candy, that big full of candy. I was like, one piece for you. One piece of candy. And like the little kids is like, oh, 1 or 2 pieces. Like the little kids get a piece, and the older kids obviously can get like 2 pieces, because like there were like little 2-year-olds coming. I'm like, okay, yeah, they are getting like 1 piece of candy. Like in our neighborhood, it's all like fucking 16-year-olds, 17, 18-year-olds trick-or-treating. I'm like, dude, no, go to a party, have a party. Don't fucking trick-or-treat. Don't do that shit. Dude, come on. Oh, I got to get more candy. You got like a piece of candy. And I'm like, dude, really? Do that, because I fucking like, I don't play guitar very well. I only know a few chords, pick it up every now and then. But like, I always want to do this whenever I grab one water. So it's like, and then I play a little bit of piano too. So it's like, you're always like, your hands like, are like that. And you're like playing the keys, and like, I keep my pinky straight because I can't really bend it that well. So it's more like, really play with this hand. Like, I can play with my left hand, but it's like in the bass. And it's nothing complicated. It's not like Mozart or Brahms or anything like that. I think, because my aunt's she's a fucking great piano player. I know a little bit, just a little bit. Like, I know like some chords, stuff like that. I can play scales. I can play oh my god, what's it called? In intervals. Actually, I ranted about this. My choir teacher. He, uh, a law to me. I asked him about that. I asked him to play it. I gave him a measure, and he played measure 23. He's like, oh, no, that's E to D, or D to E. And I'm like, no, not that one. Was it D to E? No, it was E to D. Wait, E flat, no. E to D. It was in C major. Okay. A major. C minor, E minor. Some gay shit like that. It's like, oh, it's a harmonic. Okay, there's like a meme going around in like the orchestra, band, choir. Harmonic minors. And I'm like, dude. Just learn a normal minor. I don't give a shit about harmonic minors. They sound very beautiful. I'm assuming C minor, but it's a harmonic minor, is like A major. So I'm like, oh, that's A major. Oh no, that's C major. And it's like advanced means. And I'm like, oh god. Because we don't even learn about those. It's like you had to like be in like music theory and stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm not in that. I've never been in that. I don't want to be in that. Like I can read it. It was Raymer and she's like, oh, sheet music. What are you playing? I play violin and clarinet. My best imitation of my friend. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm so sorry. I did you wrong. I'm being a little bitch right now, but you know, I'm complaining about stuff because this is the only time I complain. But yeah, she was like, "Oh, it's for clarinet." She's like, "Oh, you know, my daughter was in choir for like up until like 7th grade, I think she said." And then she was all like, "Oh, they joined orchestra because they had a really bad." First of all, a really bad choir teacher cannot dampen your spirits about choir. Like I thought about quitting, and I'm like, no, I like choir too much. But here's the thing: our old choir teacher didn't teach us shit. Choir, I love it so much. And our old teacher, like, she taught us some stuff, but it's like my singing improved so much last year. I got so much more confident. I made so many more. Basically, I made a lot of friends. I really liked that because it's like I barely knew anyone, and they put us all in a room together. I was like, okay, group building exercises. We took the time out of our day. We learned who like our president was. And our president, I didn't like her very much last year. This year, still don't like her that much, but I'm liking her a little bit more because she seems like a nice person. It's just I have like some things against her, like something against her that I don't know what it is. It's just something that's like maybe because like last year she was like kind of like a really annoying. Not costume, uniform check, like cause like she uniform checker or no uniform officer I think is what they were called, but I think she was that last year. And, oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm like, are you sure you don't have an STD? I have like cold sores. I'm like, dude, I have sores right here. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see? No, you don't want to. Actually, can't really see them, but they're like I don't know, canker sores. I don't fucking know. He got them checked out. They're canker sores. He thought they were like herpes. I'm like, dude, I don't have fucking herpes. Come on. Oh, there goes my dad's herpes again. Like, just shit like that I would say last year. Like, random shit, like, trying to be really fucking funny. But they were kind of fucked up jokes, but they were fucking funny in my head. And then some people are like, ooh, we're gonna use those against her. And, like, dude, come on, you fucking make dick jokes and be like, that's a real dick slap. Like, come on, that's not that good. My jokes are kind of better sometimes. I mean, I have dad jokes. But it's like, he's like, oh my god, are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like, dude, I'm pretty fucking sure. I would fucking know if I was a witch, if I had STD or anything. But I only get sores here because I bite. I don't grind on my teeth. I just bite right here on my cheeks. So I'm like, so like this class period is like, I'm ready for the test kind of thing. That was my attitude. I'm ready for the test. While you guys were babbling on, I was reading the rest of Act 3 of The Crucible. The Crucible sucks dick. I finished reading it, and then she got the test for Act 3. The answer sheet or something like that. So she kind of went over it with us, and then it's like, oh, I guess we'll just take it next class. Y'all can do grammar page 76. And I'm like, Miss Raymer, right there. Homework. Boy. She's like the worst substitute. She doesn't remember anything. Like, dude, you're fucking 72. Get the fuck out of here. Retire. Go away. No one gives a shit about you. No one gives a shit about sci-fi anymore. No one gives a shit about... Well, people do give a shit about pollution a lot more than they did back in her day. But it's like, dude, come on, man. You suck. She's like the worst substitute. And then, like, she kind of purposefully makes you off task without knowing it. Like, what's the word for that? I don't know. But yeah, I was reading Moby Dick and I got like 4 chapters in. So, that's for my book project. So, yeah. I'm hoping that I can continue reading it tomorrow because I'm already 4 chapters into like a 40-something chapter book. Moby Dick's pretty long, and my dad's like, yeah, the first couple of chapters are boring, and then you get into it, but like the first chapters are like, chapter 3 was like, and like it's a small book. It's only like, I need to find something. It's not like it's like this. It's not like it's this big, that thick. Well, there have been versions that have been like this big, but like they're only like that thick. They're like maybe an inch thick, and that's obviously bigger print. But I have like, what's in here? There's like a peanut or a cookie in there actually, not a peanut. I don't think I have a little book to show y'all. That's my bra. These are my shorts. But anyway, yeah. Basically, it's like a thicker book. It's like that thick, and then it's like maybe this big, about that big, but it's obviously smaller print. Like it's like small, like it's like that small, pretty much a little bit bigger. Maybe it's like old too. So obviously it's that kind of book. You already know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. The school fucking books of like Hamlet and Julius Caesar kind of things. Yeah, y'all know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. The first, like chapter 1 was really short. It was only like 3 pages. 3.5. Chapter 2 was literally like a page and a half. And then like chapter 3 is like 4 or 5 pages, and then I think I'm on 4, and I'm like, I know that I'm on page 36 of it, so I'm like, okay, I made some headway. I got to page 36 today. I reread chapter 1 and 2. I think I skipped over chapter 1 a little bit, and then chapter 2 I kind of skimmed it, and then like, I was like, wait, did I read that far? And then I was like reading over it, and I'm like, did I? I don't know, and I'm trying to comprehend what they were saying. I think I'll probably just read during lunch tomorrow. Because my brother's all like, I can knock out a book in 3 days like that. So I'm like, I can do that. But he doesn't remember half the shit he reads. So like, I'll probably take like a week. And he reads like every class, even during like activities and stuff. And I will literally get in trouble and I will fail all my classes if I do that. Also, I finally put chapstick on. I went downstairs today. Wow. And I brought the Comet upstairs because I had to clean our toilet, and I kept forgetting to bring it upstairs, and it's like, fuck, I've needed to clean it for so long, and I finally remembered. Don't judge me. It's like I remember, and then it's like this late at night, and I'm like, I can't, I don't want to clean it right now. It's like 9, fuck that. I'll remember tomorrow. And then, like, I kept forgetting, and I'm like, oh my god. And I'm, like, remembering, I'm like, I need it now. Or that's only because, like, I was washing my tights. They smell like Gain, and, like, one of the feet smells like pumpkin spice lattes. Not really lattes, but, like, it's pumpkin spice. I want to say pumpkin PSL, pumpkin spice lattes. Because, yeah, I don't know. But there's no coffee scent. It's just pumpkin and spiciness and, like, the scent of fall. But that's because we have, like, a fall soap and a autumnal soap. And it smells like that. And I, like, kind of got the foot a little bit covered in it. Also, I'm, like, covered in this Vanilla Bean, like, Noel Bath & Body Works body lotion. There we go. Holiday traditions. So this is just, like, one of their holiday ones. As you can see, it's, like, a fucking greenish color. And I'm like, that's kind of disgusting. But at the same time, it's like, oh well. Oh well. It's like, oh, my leg. Oh. It's like how Starbucks has those drinks. I also have a little tiny perfume of theirs. Actually, no, I have a big perfume. I have that one. I have, like, the travel size ones. Oh, where are they? Oh, here we are. Here's one. I really like the scent of vanilla. But they're like 3 fluid ounces. So I took that one to LA. And I might get more this year. But it'll probably be like a fruity scent. Because, like, I can wear it at my Aunt Dina's house, but I can wear, like, 1 or 2 squirts if I go out. But I can't wear it around my grandparents because, like, asthma. And my grandma's fine, but, like, my grandpa will, like, wheeze and cough. And, yeah. Because I think, where is it? I wore this one. It's just a cheap one. I love how I have so much, and I've had this since 8th grade. It's like 8th grader perfume stuff, body spray. And it's like, I sprayed it on, and then she's like, oh, do you have it on? And I'm like, yeah, oh no, oh dear, do one of you have asthma? Yeah, Grandpa has asthma. So it's like, can't wear that around him. So I'm like, oh neat. And he can't really be outside for that long because there's a lot of flowers in the backyard, and, like, he's like 80. So yeah, that's fun. Don't wear perfume near an 80-year-old. Mem. Oh well. It's fine. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, look at all these blankets. I have too many. I have like 20 blankets. Sorry if I'm boring you, one person. I'm a boring person, I know. Wow. Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, no, here's the other one. I found the other one. It's candy apple, but it doesn't smell that good, so I might give it to my little sister because she likes artificial apple scents. She had an artificial cranberry and, like, fall leaves. Not really fall leaves, but, like, pretty much it was just cranberry and spices a little bit, and it was, like, very artificial, and it very didn't smell good to my nose, and it made me sick. Much like this one makes me sick when I smell it. It smells like a candied apple scent. Oh, no, I dropped the cap. But it's like, will I wear this? Not really, because I might die if I wear that. And I know my friend had it and sprayed it all over me one time before our dance show, and I died. I literally died. There were, like, 2 girls. I know that one of them graduated. It's weird how, like... Oh, my allergy medicine. Oh, I need to take one of these. I need allergy medicine. I've been, like, dying. I thought this was a water, and I'm like, this is witch hazel. This would be very bad. What happens when you drink it? Medical help or contact poison control right away. Wouldn't want to drink that. Although, no, it's fine. It's vegan. It's vegan. Oh, I dropped the lipstick. I found a lipstick from, like, a while ago, and I had it. Like, it's just a pink, and it's, like, pearly. I shouldn't wear lipstick because I'm going to bed soon. But it's like pink and it has like blue in it. Uh, with blue pearl. It has like a blue. I want to say sheen. I want to say sheen so bad. It's like flecks of blue in it. I don't know what it's called, but you get the point. It's like pink, but it has like blue sparkle a little bit in it, and it kind of looks like it has blue in it, but it actually it probably does because it's pinkish purple. It's a fuchsia color. But yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to get at. I really don't. I really don't know. It's like rose gold, but in lipstick form, and it's fuchsia with blue. Right. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Oh, oh my god. Oh yeah, it's been so cold lately that I have this Wrangler jacket. This is Wrangler, right? Yeah, Wrangler. And it's a thick boy. And it's like, ooh, it's like insulated a little bit. And then it has like fur here and it's like really warm. And it's like, it's been that cold. But like, it's like the last entrails of summer right now. Because it's getting into the 70s. And then now it's like, 70s. Wow. Oh, I just want to wear a jacket to bed because I wake up and I'm freezing. I not fucking do this. Come on. Actually, I woke up in hot sweat the other night. Early in the morning. That basically happened. So I'm like, oh, yikes. I don't know who keeps fucking coming on and coming off again. It doesn't like tell me either who's like seen it and who just like jumped on it. I'm like, tell me. That'd be useful if it told me because Instagram tells you. Yeah. But I've woken up and I've been cold a little bit, and then like after like 30 minutes, it's like, holy fuck, I'm hot. Because I'm like, I have this blanket, and then I have another blanket. So I have sleeping bag, little leopard print. Yeah, snow leopard, and then this is actually the closest I could get to a snow leopard hide without it actually being snow leopard, and like, a lot of like shit like that, like fake fur. It's like, I don't know, the nice ones are like kind of expensive, and I'm like, I just want something like cheap like this. Like this was a big blanket, but it really didn't cost that much, I don't think. This is how I Wrangler jacket. This is actually my sister's, and she wore it like all last year, like on her birthday. She brought this jacket with her. I know that. Or like 2 years ago, I think it was 2016 or 2017. Might have been 20. I think it was 2017. 17 in February, and she was ex at the time. She had her like one winter coat, which was this one, and it's like, oh, it's cute. It's warm. It's nice. Nice and warm. And I'm like, because I don't want to study for it. And I'm like, procrastination, but I'm probably gonna get it. think it's Monday. Sorry. But my dad doesn't want to take me out of school to get it. But he's like, oh, like to get a checkup or like to get your shots and everything. Like, yeah, I'll take you out of school. Because I'm probably missing some shots. Because, like, my friends have to get shots. They have to get vaccinated. And it's like, if they're getting vaccinated, have I been vaccinated? Because I haven't gotten a shot since I was like, yeah, 12. I think was the last time. So I'm like, oh. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a flu shot. But like, my friend got like 2 shots. So I'm like, eh. And I got that one shot that like now people are like, yeah, that can cause cancer. And I'm like, it's supposed to prevent it. And they're like, yeah, no, it heightens your risk of getting it. So I'm like, fuck. And that was just like one thing I read in like a newspaper article. And it's like some girl like was talking about, she's like, yeah, that shot was supposed to help and I ended up getting it. And I'm like, it helps prevent it, but like, fuck. Because like apparently it like actually like kind of, and not really infected her with it, but like it put her at like way more risk. And apparently like that's a bad thing to get that shot. So I'm like, fuck. I got that one. I forgot what it was called. But it's like to prevent uterine cancer. There's some like cancer, ovarian, like some cancer of the female part or something like that. So I'm like, oh, fuck, clitoris cancer. Gotta cut your clit off. Okay. Some gay shit like that. So I'm like, oh, fuck. I guess I'll look into that when I have a kid because I got it when I was like 12. Before any of that shit was like kind of known. That's funny, when my dad was a kid, he's like, yeah, when I was a kid, vaccinations were risky. Like vaccinations like were literally like invented not too long beforehand, and it's like, oh, yikes. And my dad obviously had like polio, and like not, he didn't have polio, but he had like the polio one. He had measles, he had smallpox, he had chickenpox. It's like the listing off diseases my dad has not had and has gotten vaccinations for. So vaccinations do work. It's just some of them aren't perfected yet. Like, I guess like the earliest form of vaccination was like body to, well, like, cause they used to like, oh, I forgot what it was called, but they would like put lacerations on the skin and then they'd like take the pus from someone who had like chickenpox or something like that and put it on them and be like, hey, you may or may not die, but if you don't die, then your body's already kind of like, hey, I know how to fight this. I've been exposed to it. So like your body's gonna be like, colossal, and like kill that whatever you have, and like it already knows to fight against it. Like that's why, like, cause that's why they had the polio one. That one works. Obviously, they had a vaccine for that. They have anthrax. They have that one. I think that was like the first one. Glad vaccinations are a thing. I'm not really supportive of like much to prove that they work. And there's some people like Kat Von D, you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't really give a shit. Kat Von D, she's vegan, good. That's great for the environment, cruelty free, that's great. Not vaccinating your kid, okay. At home birth, that's risky, but I mean, you can do it, There's still a lot of at home births today, it's more, you know, safe to go to a hospital, but, if you don't want to pay a hospital bill, then don't. But me and my brother were cesarean sections, so in our case, something did go wrong with my brother, so my mom obviously, like, she went to the hospital to have him, and he came out purple and blue. So, yeah. But she's gonna have someone there to help her through the birthing, and, it's okay. She can have you can do it at home. It's how like half of us were born. Well, not really half of us. After my mom, like the doctor's like, Betty, Betty Evans, no more kids for you, because my grandmother had 9 kids on my mom's side, so it's like, I like large families, but I'm like, holy fuck, she had like 9, 10 kids. Oh my god. And it was taking a toll on her body. And after my mom was like, no more, please, no more. You're gonna like kill yourself doing it. So there was more of a risk. They were risking the biscuit. And then grandpa, obviously, he died like 13 years later. So I was like, okay, good, no more kids. I'm pretty sure they were all at home births, like my grandparents and on. Like some of them had to have been because like it was like the 30s and like my grandpa was born in 1916 and the other one was literally like 90 years old. So it's like they could have easily been. And it's like, they survived. Like it's not that bad. At home births aren't that bad. Probably really painful because they don't have epidurals and it's like, giving birth to the baby right then and there. Um, Meanwhile, yeah, we were born at the hospital. Kat Von D can do what she wants on that, but vaccinating your kid, dude, that's kind of an important thing to do. There are some people who don't vaccinate their kids and they literally get like all these diseases. And it's like, dude, there's pox, fucking smallpox, chickenpox. Is that like the same thing? I don't actually know. But it's like all these fucking diseases that like went dead and it's like if your kid's not vaccinated, then it's like, oh, they might have fucking risk of getting it. If they don't, great. If they do, fuck. You're screwed. You caused the Black Death as in the plague. But it's their choice, but it's like not a good choice. You guys know what I mean? It's like when you drink unpasteurized milk. It's like you're risking the biscuit. You have a steak and it's not cooked all the way. It's very rare. You're risking the biscuit of getting salmonella. You're risking the biscuit if you don't vaccinate your kid. You're risking the biscuit if you jump off a cliff. You're risking the biscuit if you go off the Niagara Falls in a barrel. Biscuit, it's bad for you sometimes. Another thing about risking the biscuit, not bringing enough blankets and stuffed animals to a house and then dying of cold because you're up at 3 in the morning and it's 60 degrees in California and you're like, all the blankets. I used to wear a hoodie and like pants to sleep and wake up and be cold. Like a onesie. In the clothes that I was gonna wear the next day because it was like chilly in the mornings, but it was like fall spring weather, even though it was like June. And then it got to like 90 during the day. And it's like, oh yeah, you could wear like knee high socks and a dress and be completely okay and walk your dog and stuff like that. And do probably have my license by the time I go to LA, so that's a big boy yeet. Yeet. Miss LA. When I leave next time. I'm hoping I'll be like, cause like we end school like really early in May, so I'm hoping to like be working like the last 2 weeks of school, like just on the weekends, cause it's like, hey, I had to apply early, and it's like I can start in May, but like it has to be like the last 2 weeks of school, like so I can just work on the weekends, and then like I can work a little bit, and then it's like, hey, I already have a pre-planned vacation, so I need these days off. Work and like hopefully they're not like, oh my god, your hair is fucking neon green, what the fuck. Hopefully they're not like that. Or like, holy shit, when you become a ginger. I don't know, my aunt might want to dye my hair when I'm out there because she said that one time she's like, we should dye your hair, and I'm like, I want to dye my hair, but my dad won't let me. He said next summer. I was like, yes. So next summer I get to dye it, so that's fun, and I get to work and stuff too. But I probably will have my license, so she can probably just like give me the keys to go to like really itches to go to like her house. Kind of like, here's the keys, go have fun. Okay. And like I use the map and like go to the mall or something. Cause it's like, hey, do you want to do this or do you want to go to the gym or something like that? I forgot what we were doing, but like I ended up going with her. I think it was like I forgot what it was, what we were going to, but she like was gonna like leave me at the mall or something for a few hours, and I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just like do this or whatever it was. I don't even remember. I just remember that we went on a walk and and I was like, oh, okay, we'll bring this because like her friend had a little shop. Cherokee, that was her name, I think. I think her name was Cherokee. I'm not sure. Might have been that. I really don't know. But like, we went on a walk. We took the long way. Her shop was really cute, but we had to leave Beulah outside, sadly. So that's bad for business. Just have a dog roaming around your shop, and then like there was like a goat and stuff that like ran wild. So it was like, okay, yeah, no, yeah, no. That's gonna be that goat can't be in here. That Beulah can't be in here. They're gonna be like 5 feet apart, behind a fence. Yeah, Beulah's gonna be tied to a statue of metalness. It was a neat little shop. There was a lot of banana bread and stuff. It was awesome. I think we got coffee. I'm not sure. It was cool in there. It was neat. It was like a little house shack. It was awesome. And like an empty egg carton, and she filled it with like organic eggs. I think that person that was just on like thought I was going somewhere with this story, and I really wasn't. We walked around more, and then Beulah had diarrhea because like we gave her pasta the other night, and it's like ooh, because that was like the last, almost the last dinner. I think no, it was because that night I went home and I was like, Dad, I need food because he left me at an airport, and I had my stuffed animal. I had this. I don't think I had this. I think I had a hoodie on. I had like a normal like hoodie. I was so tired. I was like, I want to go home. I had on the same. I didn't. Never mind. I thought I had the sweatpants still on, but I had a pair of sweatpants on and a weird hoodie, and it was like 90 degrees. So I was like, fuck. I like got back. I'm like, got off the plane. I'm like, holy shit, it's hot. And I was like waiting. I was like, oh fuck. And I'm like, 3 hours later, my dad picks me up from the airport, and I'm sitting there for like 2 hours. And he's like, what? I'm like, Dad, I just got off the plane. Come on, man. It's like an hour later, he picked up the phone. I was like, hurry up. I'm waiting here alone, man. You don't know how many creepy people are in the airport. And so I was just like kind of sitting next to the bathrooms a little bit with my luggage and stuff. All my carry-ons, made sure I had everything. I did have everything, turns out. It was great. Came back and my dad got me Roberto's, and I was very happy. I have a lot of pictures from the trip, like pictures that are worthy to be on Google, but I put them on like my Instagram and stuff. And there was, I found it so funny. It was on Father's Day, and oh, this place probably is gonna have like a hole in the roof or something like that. And like we're in an old church building kind of thing. It's like we're going to like this little dance, ecstatic dancing. Look it up, guys. Just look it up. It's like kind of crazy. And we went. It's like everyone's tribal dancing, and I'm like, I had to go to the bathroom. So I wasn't feeling too good. I had pigtails, just go in the bathroom a little bit, because like there was like two old guys, and I like felt like a Lolita a little bit. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And there's a stall, and I was about to go in, and I read the sign. It said out of order. Sorry, this stall is out of order. The roof collapsed. And I look up, and there's just a fucking gaping black hole. I'm like, I feel bad for whoever that landed on. Collapsed in there, and I was like, oof. And they didn't clean it, so it probably happened like the night before, so it wasn't like clean. It was just kind of like there was like a lot of looked like it happened like a week ago. It looked like it like was something that like just happened. There was a lot of people who were like, hi. There was a girl who tried to say something. She's like, ew, ah. Like, just something like that. She sounded not like that, but like she couldn't articulate her words. And then there was another one was like, dude, I dropped so much acid. And then she went on the dance floor and it's like, you're not supposed to be high. And then like someone was like lighting incense and I'm like, dude, I can't breathe in here. Like it's like sweat and incense. And then we did happy birthday and there was praying and I was talking to this dude and he's like, how old are you? And I'm like, I'm like 15. Get away from me. Kind of thing. So I was like, go away, please. Because he was a little creepy. A little bit. And then I was talking to this guy. His daddy's like, so what? I was like, like sending streaks or something. Like, wow, don't know what I'm doing here. Kind of thing like that. And then he's like, oh, are you on the call? And I'm like, oh no, it's just Snapchat. Because it was like, I was taking a picture of like my face or something with a filter on it. It was like, oh, so what is that? And I was like, oh, it's just like, social media. It's like, and I told them all about it pretty much. Anyone, just look up what Snapchat is. It's just basically your snaps disappear after 24 hours unless you save them and you can send people a chat and it's all like discreet. Because like it's like you can save it and it'll be personal. We'll save the chat if you save it. You can tap on it and it will save. It'll be all gray and stuff so you know you had it in the past. But if you don't, it disappears after you send it. Like after they open it, they'll see it and they'll be like, then they can like respond to it. And he's like, oh, that's pretty cool, but I'm not into social media. I'm like, yeah, I only use it 'cause like, like people talk to me. And then I got like a prank phone call and I was like, okay, yeah, no, you guys are joshing me. Nice to like talk to someone like that, especially when it's like, hey, no, you auditioned. And oh my god, I don't even know who the fuck it was. It was like, I thought it was Jeremiah, but I'm like, he doesn't live near the Orleans. The New Orleans casino. He lives like, oh, on my cheek. I'm sorry. Oh, I did the dishes, so I'm like, yay. And now I'm like, I need to shut my light off and go to bed soon. Because it's late. It's like almost 10. And I'm like, dying inside. Literally dying. Oh, I look kind of cute. No, no. A little bit. My hair's gone a little bit flatter. But, that's fine. It's fine. It's late at night. So, see y'all next time. Oh man, no, I need to. Yeah.